Your angels have been working overtime. This is not a joke. This is not a test. This is not a drill. Yep. Toodaloo passed. You are leaving people in the dust. This is going to be the biggest purge ever. Oh, you want to know the math? You're going to make a lot of mucho. There's a lot of moolah coming your way. This finds you 2 hours before it all happens. People will be groveling at your feet, trying to apologize, trying to make amends, asking for forgiveness, and trying to do you favors. My handy dandy calculator says you are standing on millions, walking towards millions. You're standing on a gold mine. You are standing on business. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. Don't be shy. You have officially humbled everyone watching. This is a big aha, or I told you so type of moment, but you don't need to say that at all. So as you were standing on literal business, literal millions, on a gold mine, someone here is also receiving thousands in the next 60 days. So you could be receiving a sum in the next 2 weeks, and then another sum in the next month. And within that 60 days, it's going to be damn near 20 bucks. 20 bucks. 20,000. 20,000. My bad. So as you're receiving thousands, this is just to show you, okay, this isn't a pump fake. This isn't a prank or a gag. This is to show you, don't stop what you're doing. Don't stop believing in what you're doing. Not to be corny, not to be cheesy, but literally don't stop what you're doing, because you are on the right path. I know a lot of you guys don't see this coming, but you will know if this is yours. You will just know. You are in a class of your own, so don't be shy. Step right up. That's what I was channeling. Comment below, you're talking to me. You're talking to me, claimed. Then I heard, boom, goes the dynamite. Your angels are coming in full force. Because there's a hardship, okay? There is a slight hardship. Slight? You know what I mean. There's a hardship that you are dealing with, and you feel like, I got this. It's not going to be that bad. I can handle this. But it kind of takes you for a ride, and this is to show you specifically how hard your angels ride for you. To show you, hey, you've been on the whole path the right time, or the whole time, and just because there's a little kink in this chain doesn't mean that you're not supported. This is to show you that you in fact are supported, especially this week. You are going to see your angels moving. I mean, that it's just wound, the energy is wound up. It's like, oh my gosh, let's go, gloves off, training wheels off, let me at them. You are showing everyone, this is how it's done. This is how it's done. And you yourself are very humble. So even though you're going through this hardship, it might not be the most glamorous situation, but you are still showing people the power of your strength, the power of your testimony. Watch the magic unfold. There's magic unfolding day to day for you this week from the time that you see this message, 2 hours from the time that this message finds you. Watch strangers come to your aid. Watch your angels come to your aid. Watch the people that give a flying do about you. You feel what I'm saying? All you have to do is tune in. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are very tapped in to the divine, to God. And so all you have to do to win and to constantly be successful is be yourself and move towards your purpose. Every time you're moving in your purpose and you're listening to God, there is no way for you to not be successful. And that is why this is coming in. All of this math, all of this money, this is why you're standing on a gold mine. This is to show you that money isn't going to stop. We are not going to turn off that faucet. You are finally tapping in. Don't stop what you're doing. And now you're getting ready for a purge and a reset. So there might be a slight hiccup. You could have already gone through it, or you could have gone through it today. And 2 hours from the time that this finds you, you will be excited about this purge, excited about how your angels are showing up for you and how perfect strangers are showing up to your aid. And I also have like a little story time about that as well. This is how you are showing up right now. And you might not feel like this, like as confident, but it's growing. It's growing in you today as you stand on business. It is growing within you today as you release the anxiety and the fear and just the scarcity. You are not limiting yourself anymore. It is okay to face fear and be like, oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what I mean? And then be like, no, I got this. No, I got this. Might get loud in here for a minute, might scream a little bit, but I got this. So there's something that you're pouring out, okay? You're like, I don't want that in my cup. There was poison. There was some type of toxin in your surroundings, and it needed to be let go. It needed to be dumped out. And it kind of looks like she's dumping out hot lava. You feel me? And then when I asked for confirmation, this is what I got. The purge. Like, can't make it up. You guys don't see this money coming. And this is to help you get out of debt so you can get bigger things. So if you missed the message before this, go and watch that. That will be your prequel. This will be your extended. 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you are going to realize that you are so freaking loved. You are going to realize that you really are standing on millions. You're standing on a gold mine. Keep standing on business. Fortune favors you. God favors you. You have been asking, what am I so afraid of? Like, I've already got this. Like, I'm going to be fine. Your opportunities are here for the taking. This is such a transformative week for you. You are coming up with new ideas, new strategies. You are excited about the work moves that you're making, and the divine forces. This is the biggest confirmation. The divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. At first, you were feeling stuck, like, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know if this is even right. I don't even know anymore. But if you've been watching my messages and you've been resonating with what I've been telling you, there's so much magic unfolding in your life. I love reading your guys' comments. Like, it gets me so excited. I literally read a message about, I read a comment a couple hours ago, and it said, thank you so much. Me and my best friend have been watching your channel for the past week. And right after we saw your message, we got an email or a notification that said we were owed thousands. The both of us were owed thousands at work after they watched my message. So I love reading your guys' confirmations. Like, it helps so much. Like, it helps me know, like, I am on the right path. I am helping people. I am being divinely guided. Like, not that, like, I doubt it, but do you know what I mean? Like, extra confirmation is always, like, helpful. You guys got this. You are more than the triple threat. And all of these people are coming out of the woodworks to help you. You've truly humbled your ops and your enemies. Now they're like, oh my gosh, they really can turn wine into water, or water into wine, or whatever happened. You know. They're like, I really believe. Like, these people did not believe. Now they believe. Now they're shook. Now they're scared. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. Okay, some of you guys are starting to outgrow your work situation if you are entrepreneurs, influencers, content creators, or maybe you're outgrowing your side hustle. You are ready to get recognition in ways you've never seen before. 2 hours from the time that you find this message, you will realize that you never needed their wings to fly. This corporate job, this 9 to 5, this side hustle. You thought that you needed this safety net, this security blanket, but you really don't. And you can fly even higher if you let go. Spirit, God is trying to show you that you do have options. I want you to affirm it below. I have options. Fortune favors me, God favors me, and I got friends everywhere. God is going to show you this week that not only do you have 6 figures on the way, not only are you about to get the biggest payday of your life, but you got options. Don't let these mother effers clip your wings. They are gonna be groveling at your freaking feet. Okay? Groveling. All you have to do is tune in. There's so much magic unfolding. So what else did I? Let's see what else we get for you guys. you are giving your job or the past that you are walking away from, you are giving them the middle finger. You are properly giving them the middle finger because they never appreciated you. Even some of them could have been nice to you, but they never truly appreciated you. You are kissing the past goodbye. Affirm it below. I am kissing the past behind because it didn't matter what you did. It didn't matter if you were sick, if you were ill, if you were having a baby, like things that were very important to you that were going on. They would be like, but you still have to get everything finished. It didn't matter if everything was on fire. They're like, are you done yet though? So this really worked up your anxiety in ways that were really unnecessary. You are standing on a literal gold mine. Someone here is receiving $20,000 in the next 60 days, okay? And I'm getting that some of you are going to receive a portion of that in the next 10 days, okay? In the next 10 days. But God is showing you, you are the source. You are the co-creator. You are discovering your own genius by breaking away from the grind. Every time God kind of puts me in timeout, like I just had to have like an emergency surgery literally today, so I can't go into work and bartend. Every time God puts me in a timeout, it's to show me like, hey, break away from the grind and follow your inspiration and watch the magic unfold. So a lot of us are getting ready to let go of our security blanket, and those that try to come up against you, those that try to block your opportunities, they're really regretting that. God is showing you right now who has been speaking dirt on your name, who has been also talking some trash, but sorry. They're all going to be groveling at your feet. The ones that are not sorry are the ones that are about to get dealt with. Mics are about to be dropped. Scales are being balanced. Justice is coming in hot. And I mean, a lot of you have been waiting to be vindicated. This is that season. This is that catch me outside, riddle me what, mother may I type of season. God is showing you, you are the dragon every day of the week. When I had to, little sidebar, I had to get emergency surgery today, and I took my dragon with me, my stuffed animal, because my husband couldn't go with me and he was stuck at work. It'll be a story time in a little bit, but so stay tuned for that part. But I took my dragon with me. I love dragons. If you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know how much I love Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. Like, it's my favorite. But you are the dragon. Everyone else here is like, they're sheep. We got sheeps, chooches, Decepticons, just following the leader. But you are the leader. Show them how it's done. Affirm it below. I am doing it and doing it well, and I'm going to show them how it's done. I got my O face ready. Because you are not prepared for half the things that are even coming your way. You are going to be felt so wrapped in love this week. You are not even going to be able, you're not even going to know what to say. You're not even going to know what to say. You're going to be like, for me? Wait, somebody else behind? Me? Oh, me? Yeah, you. Don't be rude, bestie. Don't be shy. Step right up. We ain't settling anymore. We're not here for the crumbs and the how do you do's and all the fake and the effery. We're not here for that. You have greedy higher ups that you are being disconnected with. Okay? They are never appreciative. They don't give an F. They're always speaking dirt on your name, and you are bouncing back. You are being pulled away from them so you can bounce back, so you can be shown like this is your fire. You are a force to be reckoned with. And if you just sit alone for a little while and reflect, you will realize that you are the gold mine, not them, not the fake promotion, not jump through all these hoops and this ring of fire and maybe. No. God is asking us, hey, I'm putting you in a little bit of a hiccup, a little bit of a pickle. But I'm going to show you how much you are freaking loved. I'm going to show you how we all ride for you until the wheels fall off. Showing you that like your purpose is not fake. Your path is not fake. You are not an imposter. Your haters, take a number. Oh, you don't like me. Oh, you don't like the collective. Take a freaking number. Blickety blocked. Boopity boopity boop. Bibbity boppity done. I can't. You are a spiritual gangster. I realized that today when I went through this impromptu emergency surgery. I was like, riddle me what? I'm telling you guys, it's a riddle me what season. Everything's catching you by surprise. And even when it don't seem good, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a huge blessing for you, because God wants to show you, let me put on display what I got in the works for you. And we are just getting started. You are intimidating. So intimidating right now. God is saying keep up the good work, because your greedy higher ups are never going to tell you. They're never going to tell you. They're never going to pay you for overtime. They're never. Okay? You are mysterious right now. You say everything in code. Everything's encrypted. You are an official enigma. Black cat enigma. Genius. Order in the cosmic court. You are the black cat enigma, and you are standing on business. You are walking towards millions, and you don't even know it. Okay, you have 6 figures on the way this year. This year. God is gearing you up for movement. Steer clear of the drama. And that's another thing you're being removed from. You are being removed from the troublemakers at work. And even some of those troublemakers are going to be groveling and kissing your behind. You are at a job that is so much to bear, and you have to keep your emotions and the gossip in check, because they just suck you in. You are realizing, I don't want to waste my time at this dead-end job. I just don't. I am not going to settle for less than what I truly deserve. You are also being shown how fiercely protected you are from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. So right now, you are being shown, lie low. Let me show you the magic that's going to unfold. Let me show you how spiritually protected you are in ways that you haven't seen before. Your bounce back is ferocious. Affirm it below. I am a creative genius. I'm standing on millions. I'm standing on a gold mine. Duh. Okay, so watch strangers come to your aid. Watch people just come out of the woodworks. Wow. We got ballin' and caught in the act. As people are getting caught. Okay. You know how we're not supposed to be near all of our enemies sometimes, or we're being removed from them, or we need to walk away from them, whatever the case is, so they can get dealt with. Because sometimes when we're around, we're kind of blocking their justice. We're kind of blocking their karma. And we need to steer clear. You are kissing the past goodbye. Maybe you put a certain job or hobby or side hustle on a pedestal, and you're not doing that anymore because you're like, why am I wasting my time over here? There's so much better that I could be doing. Someone is going to get caught in the act of something they shouldn't be doing. So whatever your hiccup is, there are many working parts, because someone's going to try to get away with something while this hiccup is happening. There are 6 people getting maybe 6 people getting caught red-handed. Depends on how many ringleaders you deal with these clowns. But as that is unfolding, your money is shifting. So don't fight the current. Don't fight the hiccup. Don't fight the pickle, the hardship. Don't fight it at all, because you are destined to have a luxurious lifestyle. Whether you want to be rich and famous, whether you want money at all, in this world and in this economy, money is freedom. Money frees you from having to work in the matrix. Being able to take care of yourself, vacation, travel, do whatever you want to do, and take care of your family. So I don't care who has an opinion on, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be. Who cares? This is about liberation. This is about freedom. This is about being comfortable. This isn't about clout chasing. You feel me? This is your soul contract. This is what just flew out of the deck. This is your soul contract. You are destined to do this. So there's a psychotic work person. Oh. While you're dealing with this hiccup, this snafu, and you're in hermit mode. Okay? You're going to purge. You're going to kiss your past goodbye. You're going to start packing your bags. You're going to get your exit strategy ready. Because you're like, you know what? I've been getting on a literal gold mine. What am I even waiting for? God is showing you, you got choices. The ball is in your court. How much longer are you going to stay at plan B? How much longer are you going to stay where the crumbs are, where there's always fires and dramas and craziness and chaos? There are things being revealed that you are not expecting. Things being revealed that you are definitely going to be like, what? Regarding your 12th house, these are people, they could be greedy higher ups. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm channeling a message. You guys get tattled on a lot. Your enemies can't help it. They can't help it, especially in the workplace. They feel like you get a lot of favor. They feel like you're a teacher's pet at work. And you might not feel like that, but look around and see how you're pretty protected there if you're still there. Either way, someone can't keep a secret and they're always running off and trying to tell your business. And this psycho is being dealt with. This psycho is being dealt with. They have no regard for what's right or wrong. They're just crazy. So there is karma unfolding. You guys could be a fire sign. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Keep shining. You are going to be shining even though you are missing. Your absence is felt, bestie. So you are irritating a lot of people with your happiness and not even being present. Okay, let's say you're going to be missing work this week. People are still going to be talking about you, and you're going to feel that as the high priestess, like they're talking about me. People are throwing dirt on your name. People feel like they can't fake flex around you because you are the sun and they are the shade lamp. They feel like there's a lot of people that feel like they can put on a front with their fake relationship or their fake marriage or their fake flexing or their clout chasing. They feel like they can put on this good, bold front. When you enter the chat, when you enter the room, that goes out the window. Okay, that goes out the window. They start looking real cheesy. They start looking real crazy. There's so much magic unfolding. There's magic unfolding with your protection, with 6 figures on the way. There's magic unfolding to show you. You don't have to lift many fingers. Your prayers and your words are strong enough. Your prayers, your words, your affirmations. So you are completely unfazed after seeing this protection. 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you are going from money issues to having groupies. You are going from money issues to 6 figures. You are going from money issues and being in debt, having to penny pinch, your money being stagnant, money being tight, to seeing you got a lot of fans and they're going to be at your feet asking you for help. Okay? We have no money, no talk. Not wanting to talk unless there's money involved. That's how the people are that you work with. They're low-key haters. You are being supported in long-term success. This is a big deal, okay? And every time you do it your way, every time you unplug from the drama, the chaos, the craziness, you're going to be rewarded big. Now remember, you guys not only have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star, and these things have been hidden from you. You have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the Sun. So you are getting good news after good news after good news. You might get a little bit of bad news, okay? But it's that hiccup, that pickle situation that I was telling you about. But that is to show you how divinely supported you are. How many people are going to come through and lift you up. This is also showing you that you will be able to buy a new home this year, if you so choose. Okay, I'm going to say that again. All of this is being moved around. There's a lot of working parts to show you you deserve this new home. You deserve this new life. I'm hearing a street bike in the background. You have more than 9 lives. People just don't know how you do it. They just really don't. We also have the 10 of Cups. You are going to be so happy living your life the way that you want to live it. And showing other people, like, are you bored? Are you stuck? Do you feel like you have to stay at this job? Let me show you how it's done. You can be your own hero. You can be your own knight. All you have to do is know that you don't need their wings to fly. You are not an imposter. This week, you are going to be counting your blessings. If you were feeling guilty about having to walk away from something. 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you're going to be releasing your guilt. Release your guilt. You're like, you know what? I don't know why I care so much. I don't know why I care so much. I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to do me. Every hurricane comes to an end. And you're going to be weaving together the crown that you deserve. They are really regretting that. Okay, let's see what else we get for you. Unwanted plans get canceled. So let's say like, I didn't really want to go to my job this week anyways. I'd rather be at home filming. I'd rather be making content. I'd rather be channeling messages. Like, oh, did I need a doctor's note? Oh, I'm going to miss work. Oh, I'm so sad. Like the unwanted plans get canceled. We ain't sad. We ain't sad. Because what is that going to do? It's just going to add more pressure. It's just going to add more stress. And they're still going to be like, oh my gosh, you weren't moving fast enough. Nope. There is a new you being born. There is a new you emerging. Your strength is showing. Your angels are showing up for you in very big numbers. But you are being removed as well. Okay, some of these timeouts and these hermit modes are because you are supposed to be away from certain snakes in the grass that want to get closer to you. And right now I'm getting the divine is not allowing it. God is not allowing it. So you really got to see this being taken away from a certain situation as a blessing, though it might come in the form of a hardship. And whatever break you're about to get, it's going to re-energize your soul. You know when you're like so tired or you haven't had coffee in a long time and then you get that iced coffee and it just hits just right? It's like that. That's what you're going to be feeling like. Oh, I'm so excited. You have a lot of unread messages. Okay, people are like, hello. Your notifications are getting blown up. Missed calls, missed messages, missed FaceTimes, and missed emails. Yeah, you're doing things your own way. You're very rebellious right now. Because, I mean, what are people going to do? What are they going to do? God is trying to show you, hey, you can be rebellious. You can move to the beat of your own drum. I'm going to show you right now that you are standing on a gold mine. Not going to that 9 to 5. Not turning in those TPS reports, okay? I'm going to show you that you are the gold mine. Keep standing on business. There is a hardship that you are having to sort out, maybe by yourself. And this is to show you that you aren't really by yourself. And I'm going to get into how I channeled that part of your message. You are feeling like, I am going to have to go through this by myself. So you might be pacing or have anxiety, like, I can't go through that by myself. So then you're praying and then you have anxiety again. But this is to show you that you are not alone. This is to show you how your angels will come through for you in very big ways. So you might be feeling a little let down, but there's something that you're about to uncover 2 hours from the time that you see this message. This was all unfolding for your highest good. You're going to see people really showing up for you. So I can't wait to like get into your message. You have people groveling at your feet. They're like shook. They want to help you. And a lot of these people are your ops. Enemies, people that have never really done anything for you before, unless they did it for leverage or to get one over on you or to hold something over your head. You officially have options, and 2 hours from the time that this message finds you, you are going to be more unafraid and more brave to ask for what you want. You are charging forward, and I'm getting fortune favors the bold. You are being celebrated by friends like never before. Friends that you didn't think that you had, and friends that you maybe counted out. I'm also going to get into how I channeled that message. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve. This is also benefiting you. You are being rewarded for wearing your heart on your sleeve and being like, I kind of don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to pray because I need help. So there are things that have been hidden from you, and now they're being illuminated. You are getting the biggest news of your life, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Did I say that already? And yeah, you are just doing things your way. So the more you do things your way and the way that the divine wants you to do it, the more that you are going to be rewarded. You guys just went from overthinking, being ghosted by people. You overanalyzed everything. You're like, okay, if I'm sick, I'm going to Google. And Spirit is moving you away from doing that, from overthinking, from having anxiety, from thinking that everything is on fire. You are coming out of this narrative of red flags, being ghosted, having anxiety, thinking that you have mental health issues, thinking that no one understands you, feeling like you've got your hands tied behind your back. You are coming out of this energy and you don't see the love that's about to pour in for you because you are having to step towards something alone. And yeah, you feel like, well, I should be a little bit more supported than this, than to have to step towards this alone. What if something happens to me? And because so many bad things have happened to you, you're like, well, if I go alone, I could get jacked, I could get robbed, I could get mugged, I could get messed with. And so you maybe don't feel so comfortable in certain environments, and your angels and ancestors are going to show you, not only will they speed the process along for you, but this is what you deserve. You deserve your victory lap. You deserve to be celebrated. And all of the people that were very vigilant in being competitive with you are coming to your aid, are coming to your side. People that have stolen from you are coming to your aid and coming to your side. I'm telling you, you have them groveling at your feet. This is not a joke. Okay? My calculator says this is not a test. Okay? I love this for you guys. So today I had an emergency and I had to go to the hospital. I had to go to the ER, and I never, ever go there by myself. And so I'm pacing the house. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to go to the ER by myself. And I'm going to try to keep this as surface level as I can with still getting to the gist. But I had to get ready to go to the ER, and my husband was stuck at work. And I'm freaking out. I don't have to go to the ER often, but I've never gone without him like holding my hand and being there. And so I was like, well, why would I go without him? But I just had this bad feeling like you have to go. You have to go now. So I finally muster up the courage to go. I hadn't been feeling well all weekend. I had still worked through the pain. I feel like I have a pretty high threshold for pain, but being in my sobriety, I still get scared to go to hospitals or the emergency room or even urgent cares because I used to be an addict. And I feel like everyone knows, like, even though they don't know when I go in there, I feel like they know, like, she used to be an addict. So like, don't talk to her. She's here because she wants something. Like, do you know what I mean? So I finally like get a bag packed. And I go because I just know, like, I have to. I can't wait for him. He's like slammed at work. I've got to take care of this. And if he gets to be there, he gets to be there. But I know that, like, God's got my back. Like, I'm just going to pray the whole way there. So I get there and I'm in tears. I'm crying like a little lamb. Like, oh my gosh, I'm in here by myself. Like, And it also just kind of reminded me of when I was in my addiction, like having to do that by myself. So it was just like kind of triggering at first, but then I like got through it. But everyone was so nice to me, not treating me like I was seeking or, doing something wrong. They were genuinely kind to me. And I immediately knew my angels, my ancestors, and God is helping me through this situation. So they pretty much like get me through. I'm thinking I'm going to be there all day. I'm thinking I'm going to be there all night. And I was like sitting for like 10 minutes. They take me through triage. That nurse was like extremely kind to me and helpful. She's like, we're going to get you a room right away. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. And so she gets me into a room before I can even like, I'm like barely finished like changing into the clothes. Like I didn't even have time to text my husband that I got a room. And here comes the doctor, another nurse. And I'm like, hi. And so another reason why this was triggering is I had to deal with something that I haven't had to deal with since I was in my addiction. Okay. And I am 10 years sober. If you guys didn't know, now you know. So I am 10 years sober. And so I haven't had to deal with this in like 11 years. And it just reminded me of my past and me not being able to like take care of myself in the best possible way. So the doctor's like, how long have you had this issue going on? And I'm like my whole life, but I haven't had any like flare-ups in 11 years. So they get everything ready and I'm freaking out. Like my chest is pumping. They're trying to take my blood pressure. I can't breathe. Like I'm just like, they're like, you have to breathe. I'm like, I can't breathe. They're like, you have to breathe. I'm like, I can't breathe. So as they're numbing everything, I'm like panicking, I'm screaming, I'm crying, and I'm like, I literally just let it all out. Like I needed that good of a cry. I cannot remember the last time that I freaking sobbed like that. I brought my stuffed animal with me and I'm like squeezing it, tears everywhere, just like let me out of here, like stop. And they're like, we're almost done. I'm like, no, stop, just like let me out. And I just had to like bear down and like squeeze like my little stuffed animal and the little like grippers on the bed. I'm like, everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Like I'm gonna get through this. But damn, it was painful. You guys, I got a pretty freaking high threshold for pain. Pretty freaking up there. And I just like, I wanted to give up. I literally wanted to give up. But the doctors were being so nice to me. I'm not used to that. The nurses were everybody was being so nice to me. They were like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I'm like, it's not okay. Oh my gosh, like get me out of here. So, they really helped me through that. And all of these people are strangers. Then I get out of there. I'm like, oh my gosh, like they got me in and out so fast, like urgent care fast, not emergency room fast, but urgent care fast. And I was just so grateful. So I get out of there and I'm like in the parking lot and I'm like, oh my gosh, now I got to drive. I got to run to the pharmacy and grab some antibiotics. And I told them like, don't give me any pain medication. And like, I didn't explain to them why, but I was like, nope, I don't need that. The doctor's like, you're going to need it. I'm like, nope, I don't need it. And he was like, this girl's crazy. So I'm sitting in the parking lot and I'm like, okay, I have my doctor's note and I'm like, I can't bartend. I probably can't bartend this week. Like maybe I can, but I probably can't. So I'm like, crap, I'm going to have to get my shifts covered. I'm going to be at home this week, which is okay because I love spending time with you guys. But I'm doing that. And then my friend and my hairdresser messages me. She's both. Okay. My best friend and my hairdresser messages me and she's like, girl, are you okay? I'm like, I am not okay. I am not. She sends me money for dinner and says, hey, when you come in this week, let me do a blowout for you, like on me. And I'm like, no. And like, why are you sending me money? She's like, I want you and your husband to get dinner. Order dinner in. Don't make dinner. And I'm like crying because nobody ever does stuff for like that for me. I'm the person that like does that for other people. But like, well, my husband does that kind of stuff for me. But you know what I mean? Like you have like maybe one person that does that for you, not like a bunch of friends. And she was like, girl, me and you are zero contact with our families and it truly takes a village. You're always helping me. You're always helping other people. Like, please let me do this for you. She's like, I want to give you a free blowout. Like, let me like help you wash your hair and da-da-da-da. And then order dinner in. Don't make dinner. Don't really be moving around after you leave the pharmacy. And I'm like, thank you so much. Like, God was like, accept it and like it. And I'm like, thank you. Then I was like trying to get my shift covered. I didn't think that was going to be possible. And somebody that would never normally help me. And I was like, thank you. People are going to come out in droves for you. And the reason why you need to go through this hardship is to show you this purge is necessary. To show you how far you've come. So what I realized from this situation is back then, I couldn't have even afforded an emergency surgery or to get a hospital credit card or, I just did not have my ish together and, back in the day. I really didn't. And it showed me like, hey, you should stand really tall. You are standing on business. You are not the same person that you used to be. You don't have to be weird about like paying your hospital bill or just anything like that. But it was really thoughtful that my friend did that, because I was like losing money left and right. Today's April 15th. I mean, hello. If you know, you know. The taxes got to get paid. And they really don't be telling you that when you're an influencer, okay? When you're at a job and you're at a 9 to 5, you know, your employer is paying the taxes for you. When you become an influencer, a creator, guess who's paying those taxes, bestie? We are. They don't warn you about that. So if you guys are thinking about starting on YouTube or any other platform, make sure that you always have a savings, because when those taxes hit, they will knock you on your ass. That is not a joke. Okay? I remember the first year there was like a self-employed credit. I was like, oh my gosh, I got some money back. Like I never get money back. I was so freaking pumped. And the next year I owed thousands, and I was like, huh? And it wasn't too bad, but I had just gotten a lot of dental work done that I had been waiting to get done. So that kind of blindsided me nonetheless. And then the next year, I got completely rocked. And after that, this was last year, I got completely rocked. It stressed me out so freaking bad, I can't even explain. And nobody just really tells you that. Like when you're starting an LLC, when you are, you know, starting your stuff, like you're starting your books, you're starting your LLC, you're doing your expenses, your, all of the things. So there is a clear solution for everything that you guys are doing, and you are the bold. There are so many people that would be terrified to do what you're doing, terrified to even venture off and go there. I remember when I started my channel, people were probably like, what the frick? Like that girl's not going anywhere. But I never gave up. I never ever gave up, even though I wasn't making money. I was like, well, I'm still going to bartend, and I'll just do both. I'll do both as long as I can. So I remember the first year on YouTube, I didn't make any money. I wasn't monetized. The second year, I was making like $9 an hour, so I had to bartend full time still. And now I'm slowly like phasing out of bartending, but don't let anyone make you feel bad if you still have to work your part-time job. Times are tough, and taxes are nothing to play with, especially if you're in the US, okay? Times are tough, and taxes are nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. They don't explain that to you. So when you think you're like you're starting to make decent money, and you're not putting that away, and you don't have your expenses done, or you don't have your books done, or you haven't turned it into an LLC, or whatever the case is, they don't really tell you what they're going to take from you. But I feel like where the brackets are right now, they're going to take at least 2 months' salary from you. No one really has that laying around. No one. No one that's middle class or like coming up to middle. Do you know what I mean? Like, I literally can't. But you have the biggest payday coming in that is going to make all of this worth it. So I realized as I was helping other people and being kind, God was like, it is your turn to be repaid. Let people take care of you. And even though your husband's not here, I will still make sure that you're taken care of. I felt safe. I never, ever feel safe at the ER, in the hospital. Not without my man. No, because if something's going to go wrong, or if somebody's going to get crazy, my husband's going to handle that. You feel me? And I thought, who is going to come and save me? I'm not a damsel in distress, but it's nice to have that like extra protection in the 3D. So when people are trying to like play you or make you feel bad, like they can't really get away with that. You are being given clear solutions right now, because 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you are getting recognition that you deserve. Hey, let me do this for you. You deserve this favor. You're seeing strangers say, hey, let's fix this for you. Like, I didn't think they were going to give me a payment arrangement, but I was like, paying taxes today, gonna have to take off from work. Payment arrangement sounds good. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't be ashamed that you needed somebody there, okay? Don't be ashamed that you need this help, because you are still leaps and bounds from the person that you used to be. You're still standing on business. You are also getting stronger, okay? You guys are also getting stronger. So you are officially seeing 6 figures is on the way. It's going to properly blindside you. You feel me? So don't forget to watch the message I posted yesterday, which was, get your O face ready. Your Home Alone face. Get your O face ready. That's what the message was called. It was, show them how it's done. Get your O face ready. You are going to fall out the bed when you hear this. Okay, so you have a friend coming in to help you that you don't see coming. You have hope coming in that you also don't see coming. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So even though it looks like you're going to have to spend money, you're also going to get money. Okay, even though you're having to spend money, you're still getting that money back. It's still being given back to you. You're going to be like, what? How does that even happen? I literally sent someone that was helping me cover a shift. I sent them a little bit of money for coffee because they were going to have to double picking up my shift to help me because I have a doctor's note and I'm not cleared to go back to work yet for a couple days at least. But as I was sending her that, for her to like get caffeine for the day for the double that she's going to work for her shift and my shift, I literally got money from my best friend who was like, order dinner tonight. Don't be running around. Don't make dinner. Just like stay in tonight. And then let me do your hair for free this week. And I was like, what? Because it just, I shouldn't be uncomfortable, but it does make me kind of uncomfortable. Like, wait, what? You guys are going to be a little confused at first. Like, are you me? Are you sure me? Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve and show your feelings. You are showing people how it's done. The childlike wonderment. You have people at your feet that want to be there, and then those that are groveling and sorry. Okay, those that try to invade your privacy, that try to block you of promotions, that try to dominate or violate, those people are groveling for the wrong reason. Some of them do want forgiveness, but you guys have options like never before. Look, the world awaits you. 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you know with every fiber of your being, this is going to get better. I really am on the right path. I really am being supported. Affirm it below. You're talking to me. The world awaits and you're talking to me. I claim this message. There is a lot of things being set in motion. And I'm getting that these wheels are being set in motion so you can have bigger things. So while everyone else is out playing and living their best life, you've been in the trenches. Okay, I compared it in yesterday's message to, you've always had the chariot with 3 wheels and a donut. And everyone else that got their chariot before you, maybe even after you, they're just speeding on by. And you've always been moving at a careful speed. Because, like when you have a donut on, you can't be going above 60. That's dangerous. You feel me? So you've just been kind of like, I'm just going to cruise. But now you, through all this time of having 3 wheels and a donut, know that, okay, I know everything about how the car works, how the chariot works. And if anything goes wrong, I got this. Now you got all new wheels and you're cruising on by. And everyone else that had passed you before has a flat. And then you will intuitively decide who you go through and help if you decide to stop. But I'm seeing that you guys are rocking this until the wheels fall off. So while everyone was outside playing, you were inside in hermit mode, learning about the Saturn lessons, what God wanted for you, the discipline, and all of these things again have been set in motion because you are being aided at this time. It is not a joke. This is a really big transformation for you. 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you will feel divinely supported. It will make you emotional. You will feel divinely supported as you heal from this heartache. Okay, this hardship, you're going to immediately see like, oh, that wasn't very easy at first, but I needed to purge that. I needed to get that out. And I needed to see that everything truly is working out for me in my favor. We have the power of 3. Something that God has been trying to teach you is every time you are moving in your purpose, every time you're being authentic, every time you are working on your direct line of communication with the divine, with God, You are given the power of 3. So when people look at you like you're the Energizer Bunny, you never run out of energy. Like, I'm sure a lot of people think like, oh my gosh, you just had emergency surgery and you're filming. Like, this is a lot easier than bartending, and this is my purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good at bartending, but this is my purpose. This is my calling. And I felt strongly about sharing my testimony and how I channeled this message. And sometimes you just want to get it out while it's like fresh. And I just feel so like good about it. Like, don't be shy. Step right up. This is your message. And you are going to see your angels moving in full force for you this week. Every time you go to sleep, you're going to wake up to miracles. Every time. You're going to be so shocked and so emotional. You're not even going to know what to do. You are going from I'm fine, endless betrayal, having to carry all the burdens, always losing friends or dealing with enemies or having people team up against you, to sleeping on it. Like, you know what? I'm going to rest. I'm going to relax. I'm going to take care of me. Every time you do that, the crown that you deserve is being weaved, and you wake up and a little bit more of that crown is ready. You are getting rid of the ick in your life. Okay, everyone is gossiping about your glow up. Okay, your absence is felt. Everyone's like, where are they at? Like, they gotta have something pretty cool going on if they're not here. And even when you're going through a hard time, you show people your strength. You show them your main character energy. I'm also getting that this dragon that's breathing fire in your life. You are embodying this spirit animal, so you have another spirit animal being unlocked. You have a new character being unlocked. There is a group of people. They act like a cult. They act like they're so cool. Okay? These are the people that have come up against you. Their lives are very boring. Do you understand how powerful you have to be to get this many people that can't even get along for a week straight together? Okay? They're stuck in traffic thinking about you. They're scrolling thinking about you. And you figuratively and metaphorically are telling them, how about you just go take a hike? How about you just go do that? Okay, there could have been some family that tried to come up against you and the tables are turned. You have friends coming in, your ancestors and God are telling you how proud they are of you. You are getting new friends. This is a new chapter. Okay, anything else for... But I am getting, there are a lot of people talking about you because they can't reach you. A lot of people talking about you. Wow. A lot of people talking about how they can't reach you. They don't have access. How you look so beautiful. You are a natural beauty. People feel emotionally connected to you. People feel energized when they're around you. You are a source of energy. But there are a lot of people trying to dig into your past, trying to dig into your present, and trying to dig into your future. So again, there's a lot of people gossiping about like, well, they look different. What's going on with them? There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Okay, anything else for the collective? Someone is catfishing. So someone maybe tried to pose as you. Their mask is slipping. As their mask is slipping, your life is changing tremendously. I'm telling you, there are thousands on the way. You are standing on a gold mine. And you will get to do what makes you happy. How many people get to do that? How many people are even brave enough to do that? To create a business, to create a legacy. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here. You will be happy. Even if you're the talk of the town. Okay, you spark some heated discussions and debates about what happiness should look like. Your glow up is turning heads. Your glow up is turning heads. Hard times are over. You can relax now. This money that's coming in is going to change your life. It's going to change your life. There's no other way. There's no other way to say it. The mind games that people try to play with you've backfired. Stand tall. You know what time it is. Wow. Okay, let me go over your channeled message one more time. Don't be shy. Step right up. This is your time to shine. Comment down below. You're talking to me. Okay, boom goes the dynamite. You will see your angels moving in full force for you this week. This will find you 2 hours before it happens. People will be groveling at your feet as you kiss the past behind. You are officially humbled, and everyone is watching. You are also officially humbling others. Watch magic unfold. Watch strangers coming to your aid. And all you have to do is tune into God, tune into the divine. You've been on the right path the whole time. This is how you're so successful. I love it. Okay, I love it, love it, love it. If you guys made it to the end of this message, I want you to affirm below, I turn lemons into legacies. I have 6 figures on the way. Okay? Or you can say 2 hours from the time that I see this message, I have 6 figures on the way. 2 hours from the time that I see this message, I have 6 figures on the way. If you guys made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. And drop one of those affirmations below. What else? Don't forget to smash the you know what. Hit the bell, duh. You guys don't want to miss out. All important links are below. If you guys are looking to join Patreon, that is where I put all of my ad-free, exclusive pick-a-cards. They go on Patreon only, and they're ad-free. What else? I just did 2025 love and the rest of 2025. So both in-depth messages. There is a 2-year library. So there's plenty of content to watch when you join, as long as you are a member. 1111 is such a great deal. You guys already know. So if you were looking for some bang for your buck, you guys can join Patreon. I'm very, very proud of that platform. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'm so grateful. And yeah, I'm just grateful that I can even film today after what I went through today. And I'm just happy that I get to spend some more time at home this week. So I'm sending you guys so much love, sending you guys hugs, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.